Did you know that there are multiple timelines in the Ben 10 universe? In each timeline, we see the same characters, but with some differences. Today, we'll go through all the versions of Ben Tennyson from different timelines. First, we start with the main timeline, where we have Benjamin Tennyson, also known as Ben Prime. This is the core version of Ben across all timelines. He is 10 years old, goes on adventures with Grandpa Max and his cousin Gwen, and we all know how his aliens look. Second, in the 23rd dimension, we meet Ben, 23. He's the same age as Ben Prime, but much wealthier, which shows from all the jewelry he wears. His aliens are slightly different in color, leaning toward blue, which is the signature color of this dimension. He even gives them strange names. His watch is also different, which he calls the Hero Watch. In this timeline, Grandpa Max passed away before the Omnitrix arrived, so when Ben 23 found it, he didn't really know what to do with it and ended up using it for fame. There's no Mr. Smoothie here, but instead a fast food place called Mr. Euro. Ben 23 also never faced Vilgax in his life. He even told Ben Prime that. His main enemies were the Intellectoids, but it was eventually revealed that they were connected to Asmuth, who wanted to take the Omnitrix back because he believed Ben 23 wasn't worthy of it. In the end, Ben 23 learned his lesson, that the Omnitrix is for helping people, not for fame and wealth. Third, we move to a much darker dimension, home to Mad Ben, the evil version of Ben. In this world, Bellwood has become a desert wasteland after destruction, ruled by this sinister Ben. In this timeline, Grandpa Max, Gwen, and even Kevin don't exist. Mad Ben looks dangerous, with spikes and gladiator-style clothing, and he wields a watch called the Power Watch. His aliens all share his spiky, orange-themed design. He was trained by Maltruan, one of Vilgax's allies, and even Rock, in this dimension, appears to be evil. Mad Ben is obsessed with power, cruel, and follows Maltruan while seeking to satisfy his own greed. In another evil timeline, we encounter Eon, an older villainous version of Ben, around 30 years old. He once had a watch, but after it malfunctioned, he discarded it. Eon belongs to the Cronian race, who look just like humans, but over time, their bodies turn purple. They lived peacefully until their greed for power destroyed them, leaving them trapped in a dimension. Eon managed to escape and sought a way to bring his race back, choosing Earth for his plan. However, Ben Tennyson and Professor Paradox stood in his way and stopped him. Finally, in the 10,000th timeline, we have Ben 10,000, the future version of Ben from the main timeline. He's still considered Ben Prime, but as an adult in his 30s, he has access to at least 10,000 aliens, hence the name. He is married to Kai Green and has a son named Ken Tennyson. Gwen and Grandpa Max also exist in this timeline, although Max lost one of his arms and replaced it with a robotic one. Ben 10,000 wields the Biomnitrix, a watch that allows him to fuse aliens together to create even stronger forms. As for Albedo, he's originally a Galvan, not a human, but because of the Omnitrix, Ben's DNA was imprinted onto him, making him look like Ben. He is evil and constantly tries to steal the Omnitrix from Ben in order to return to his original Galvan form. So, what do you think? Which timeline is your favorite, and which Ben do you like the most among these versions? Share your thoughts in the comments.